Good morning. So I'm going to run you through Google Classroom using a Windows computer and using Google Chrome. I'd recommend using Google Chrome as a launchpad, as this Google Chrome Classroom was made by the same people. So we're going to type into the address bar or a search bar at the top, Google Classroom, and press enter. Now you want to select classroom.google.com and not anything like the Play Store, so play.google.com, because that will take you through to the Play Store. Let's go back. Google Classroom. Now, as you can see, this loads with whichever Google account you were on last, and you might be on the wrong one. So if you come up and it says something like this, this is because this particular account doesn't have Google Classroom assigned to it. So you can either go up into this corner and find your Classroom, your user account, or you can go here to try another account. So I'm going to go on here. Now I'm going to click on use another account, and that is what you do the first time that you logged in. You put the username that I've given you, the email address I've given you, and then the password I've given you as well. That should be on your portfolios. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to click on Mr. White, because that is my username for this site. Once it loads, you can see this is the classroom, and you can see useful information like homework test is due tomorrow, and due on Wednesday is our first task. So if we click on here, you can see this is the classroom, and we are on the stream section. You can see all the things I've posted, and if I'd posted more, it would keep going down. It's a bit like a Facebook feed or an inbox, so everything just gets put in there and not sorted. It's only sorted chronologically. So I find it easier if we go across to classwork at the top here. Click classwork, everything's sorted into topic areas. So homework, other tasks. If we go into lockdown, there will also be maths, English, and foundation, all in this area. So you're able to go on here, and it would bring up all the homework. So I'm going to click on this. You can see this is green, and this one's green. But if you look down, this one's grey. That's because I've already completed and returned my homework that was due on the 25th of September. So I'm going to click here. Up the top here, it will give information as to what to do with, it will give information on what to do with this work. So it might say, this week we're learning about the EE words. Test yourselves, keep practicing, etc. I will endeavour to put videos for each one. So this is the video on EE. We're not going to play it now, it's a bit loud. But you can watch that at your own pleasure, and you can watch it as many times as you like. It's here. Over on this side is the Your Work section, and this is where I'll tend to put a worksheet or something to help guide the children on their journey. So here, if we click on it, it will bring up the work. Now you can see I've already started filling this in, but you can open it with Google Documents. I'll bring up Google Docs, and you can then edit your work through there. So you can practice as much as you like. What I would say is this gives you an ideal opportunity to check your work before you submit it for any typos. Okay, so at this point, you can rename it. And that will rename, or you can make a copy and you can save it in your Google Drive. Once you've done this and you've saved it, it brings up the copy. You can then go back at the top, or just exit at the top, go back to the homework test, to this area. In order to hand in your work, you then need to add, and you click on the Google Drive, and you find your work in the folder. So it brings up recents on the computer, which is really useful, and you can see that this was my recent one, the copy of Mr. White. And I have to move my screen over. Here it says insert, which is great. At that point, what you need to do is get rid of the original one, because you only want to hand in your new version. And then click hand in, which I assure you is just underneath my head. It recaps. This will be submitted for homework test. You can click on it and it will show you what it is. Or you can just know what it is because you've renamed it, and you can click hand in. It is then submitted and it says hand in here. Now, if for whatever reason you've just realised that you've misspelt something, or you've done something wrong, or you'd like to add to your work, you can unsubmit it until the point in which it's been marked. So you can unsubmit it, you can make any changes you like, and then you can hand in again. Once you've handed in a piece of work, you can go back to the classes, and you can see here, if you go to classwork this time, you can see I've just handed in this, and that allows me to think, oh, I haven't handed this in, and it's due on the 2nd of October, which is on Friday. I'm going to click on it, and I can have a look at it, view assignment, and again, it gives me the instruction here, it gives me a video, it gives me the blank document to use and then resave. It also, you can see here, gives you an area to comment. And that is shown to the whole class. It gives you an option to write a private comment here, and that's if you're really struggling and you would like some extra help, please comment in that area and then I can help out. But the rest of the class don't see it, so it's only the teacher that sees that. Okay, so I hope that's helped. If you need any more help, please contact me through Dojo. I'm more than willing to spend some time and help you out so you get this right.